fans always say when they're facing a new team that's made a significant change, whether it's a manager or a striker or whatever, it's always against us. And sort of have a bit of a groan because it gives them a lift. As a manager, do you see that? I mean, you've had it this week with Ange. It might give us a lift.
No, well, it was quite a lot of noise about it, so we could sort of expect if something was going to happen, it was going to be the time to do it. But that's it. At the end, it's a lot of the things that we have to do really well to earn the right to win the game. And the other ones, as I said, probably now it's difficult to understand what they have working in the last 48 hours, but immediately we will see what they want to do, and we'll find the best solutions to do that.
And he came in yesterday, in his press conference, he always said, I need to win trophies, I'll win trophies in my second year, but I'll probably have to win it in my first year.
Yeah.
Do you share that pressure? Do you feel that pressure on your shoulders?
Well, it was very related to the question because the comments that he made a few months ago as well, so it was the context of that conversation was very clear why.
But do you feel that pressure this season for yourself?
It's my ambition. It's not the pressure. It's the ambition, for sure. Since the day I stepped in this football club.
Jordan?
Hi, Mikel. Already Ange is having his style and approach questioned. He's been in the job a few days and he had it at Spurs, and yet he wins. Is that what matters? Regardless of his style and approach, regardless of how reckless it sometimes can seem, if he wins trophies, is that all that matters?
No, because at the end he won and then he didn't continue at Spurs. So the answer is clear. No, in that particular case. In other cases is different. On that particular case, no.
Yeah, so what I'm saying, I guess you have to have a mixture of both. You can't just play really well and not win anything, or win loads of things but not play very well.
For sure. If you don't win enough football matches, you are out in this industry. That's for sure. How many? That varies from one place to another.
And just, you said you've learned a lot from him. What have you learned from him over the years?
Well, especially what he's done and the press that has put in place to get a team played so quickly in his way. And that's a lot of credit because you need only not the tools and the knowledge to do it, but the ability to convince players that they have played in a really different way. And he's done it in 3 different places and win very convincingly as well.
Is that a concern for Saturday that he may actually get them up to speed quicker than most managers?
Well, the way we prepare every game is we expect the best out of the opponent. So we're going to expect the best out of Forest with something that did in the past and with the new things that Ange. And after we have to be better than that. That's it.
Okay, finally to John.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
You mentioned you got hammered for bringing in David Raya and getting rid of Aaron Ramsdale. Did that surprise you at the time? And is that the sort of decision that's the hardest thing to do for a manager, to get rid of somebody who's actually doing well?
No, I was very conscious about it. I was very clear that that was going to happen. I know this country and I know what I was doing, yeah.
When you say this country, what we're all a bit...
No, because I know. I understand the context very, very well where I am, yeah.
We're all a bit too quick to say things.
No, it's not about that. But it's about it's different. If that would have been a player from Serbia, we were having a different conversation for sure. But it was someone that it was as well very much loved, a very special character, English, international. So that has a lot of ingredients to become a big debate for sure.
Did it surprise you? Obviously, it's pleased you that he's the best of the lot, David Raya. Clean sheets.
Nobody knew. I didn't know. I knew that he had the courage to, first of all, to deal with that situation because that's difficult to deal with. It's not easy when you come to a big club, and it was a big step for him. But we believe that he was ready. He was the right keeper as well to give us something else, and it was part of evolving as a team as well.
Maciejewski was an England international before he came, so was it a surprise that he had to win people over? And has he done that, do you think?
I don't know. I think it was not only Noni, it was a lot of past decisions that are related to Chelsea and Arsenal as well. So it was many things that it wasn't, I think, about the individual or personally to Noni as well. There were other factors there.
Okay, guys. Thanks very much.
Yeah.